Hi everyone, my name is Margaret. I also go by Meg. I'm studying abroad through AIFS in Limerick, Ireland at the University of Limerick. My home university is St. Michael's College in Colchester, Vermont, where I study health science and sociology. And today I'm going to show you a day in my life studying in Limerick and hopefully answer some of your questions about AIFS and study abroad in general. So I'm taking 4 classes this semester. 2 are sociology classes to complete my minor, and then I'm also taking a class called Arts and Health and another class called Introduction to Film Studies. The nice thing about classes here is you typically meet once a week for your main lecture, and then you meet another time for tutorial or lab. And the nice thing about tutorials and labs are you're in a much smaller class, so you get to know your classmates and your professors, and you're able to ask questions and have discussions about your assignments. Fortunately, COVID cases have dropped here in Ireland, so the university is back to mostly in-person learning. But I do have some professors that choose to do hybrid learning, so I'll have 1 week a pre-recorded lecture and another week is in person. I also have 1 class that's completely online. But it's nice to have some in person to get familiar with the campus and to meet my classmates and, have that real school experience back. So I actually decided to study abroad with my best friend from home. Shout out to Kate. We both decided we wanted to go to Limerick, Ireland. And my advice, if you're thinking of studying abroad with a friend or two, just make sure it's somewhere you want to go as much as it's somewhere they want to go, because it is such a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you want to make sure you actually want to study where you're planning to study. But it's been awesome for us to have each other when we run into problems, just want some familiar face from home, anything like that. But we also are doing our own thing, making sure we're having our own experiences here. So it's really been nice. Otherwise, I knew 2 girls from our AIFS program just through our Facebook group right before we left. And then my other housemates were total strangers at first, but we've gotten really close over the semester. My biggest piece of advice would be to pack light, but also you're gonna have so much fun. Ireland is so beautiful in the spring and summer especially, so just pray for good weather. You're gonna love it. Thank you to everyone who followed along with me today. Hopefully you learned something about AIFS. Or just my life here in Ireland for the semester. Feel free to follow me. I'll tag my main account somewhere here if you want to see more of my adventures in Ireland. Yeah, hope everyone has a good week.